Is it a lead gen or a lead conversion problem? In this video, I'm going to show you how I use AI to both receive and close tens of thousands of dollars worth of deals for local businesses. And I would typically be solving a list of these problems. First off, so many people have the issues that Angie's List are taking their leads in their local marketplace, and they're now selling those leads back to them. And the fact that they haven't selling these leads back to them, the leads aren't usually exclusive because they're also selling it to other people, which brings high competition for which brings high competition and high pressure because you're paying for leads on platforms that you do not control. You're also paying for leads that other businesses would also be reaching out to. So, and the worst thing is your business itself is not visible in the local area because you're just getting it from Angie's List. So, typically, this whole video is just going to show you how to create your own online presence for your business, your brand, so you can be able to receive deals from high paying clients and also be able to close them at ease. Then, what typically you need, which a list of all this big company uses: Airbnb, $1 billion strategy business; Expedia, $1 billion business; and Angie's List, $1 billion business. So I'm going to show you the exact same system that this $1 billion businesses use. Got websites, got website traffic for 1.2 thousand visitors. Got 4.6 thousand visitors in a month for another client. Got 10,000 times increase in traffic into their websites for a pool contractor. Then 1.1 thousand visitors. So because what I need some people to understand is they're already high intent buyers. They're already people looking to purchase your products. So they're already people looking to get the solution to the services you provide. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So typically, just moving your business in front of their faces or your solution, your offer in front of them will increase the likeliness of them purchasing your products because they will still buy from elsewhere. Are they going to buy from you? That's now the main thing. How can you get high valuable clients wanting your service? It usually takes two things. Um Being able to receive traffic from high intent buyers and being able to close them. So for the first one, since they don't know you exist, but they know some of your competition and lead companies like Angie. So the first thing we do, as always, is to create an online presence for your for a business like you, which typically is a website, a blog post, etc. And if you don't have a website, that's cool because we already make a list of websites for several niches. This is the pool. This is real estate. Why is it doing like this now? This is real estate, and this is for the trading industry, for finance. All right, so the thing now is when you have a website, the website is just still there. Um, it doesn't rank high on Google because the goal now is to rank your website high on Google, so that whenever a lead searches, whenever a lead searches um a service that you're looking for, let me say um pool builders in Texas, they'll be able to see your website's rank high. So because if your website ranks higher, rank on the first page of Google, people who would the leads would click on your website, view your website content, view your offer, and just it will increase your likelihood of making a sale. So now what we do now is we use AI to create content that will rank your website high for every city you work in and in every service you offer. So an example of this is pool construction in the city and the states. pool construction in the city and the state. So once that's done, it's now write just a brief website content. Our experience and expertise with extensive experience in pool construction since 2021. Then just talk about the service you offer. So again, like here are just some examples. So this one is deck installation in East Guadalupe, Texas. So it's going to rank your websites for this city and this service. So let's say someone in this East Guadalupe, Texas. When someone in East Guadalupe, Texas, searches for deck installation in their city, so this would be one of the first things that come out. As you can see, welcome to J and Y Remodeling LL, etc. So like that's the same thing for this one. The same thing for this one as well. So it's just going to keep run. We're just going to first create content for every service you offer, and in all those services, we'll now also rank them in the city that you offer those services. So it will be able to rank it as high as possible always. And just to show you how it is, let's say so you search for Pool Builders Mechanicsburg in Pennsylvania. So it's going to show you the websites that are ranking for it. See Crystal's Pools, Inc., Atlantis Pools, Pool Builder, and look and see Angie's List. So these guys are already ranking higher than Angie's List. That means they are the ones getting their leads themselves. They do not rely on Angie. They do not rely on any lead gen platform, because those leads they've been sold to other people as well. That means other people will also be reaching out to them, which may just make them frustrated. Exactly. So now the strategy to rank your websites high on Google, to get free leads from Google, is just in 3 steps. The first one is get high net worth keywords that have low competition. So example, like what I said, for it depends on your niche and the services you offer. For example, now, like I said, for this is deck installation. So this for sure is a rich keyword. This is a keyword that people are looking for, and you should be able to stack up as much keywords as possible. So, alright, so it's just be taking up all these keywords and continue to make content of them and rank them as high as possible. And now to rank them as high as possible. So to take all these keywords and post content daily about it. It can be 3 times a day, 5 times, but daily is going to be maxed out, because over time you're going to get as much content for leads as possible. You're going to get as much content as possible. And the third one is now the general SEO technical breakdown. So this typically is now make those keywords now rank higher on Google. So it's now surpass people on Google. So the first way to do it is using H1 tags. That's the proper titles of each page. Then crawling and indexing, so Google can now find and show your websites, and also rank them higher. So then Google My Business, so you now optimize your local business along with your website. So it's now Google My Business, so which will now be optimized for local search, so that whenever, let's say, a business searches for business name near me, example like pool builders near me, it's going to pull up a list of pool builders that are around that local area. And if yours is in that local area and you optimize it for Google My Business, it will also pull your website on as well. And Google My Business is also very important for ranking your websites as high as possible on Google. So yeah, that is it. So now that we've done the front end part, where people will be able to see your brand, your business, so now it's now back to the back end operations. So now typically how this works is, whenever a lead comes in, let's say they request for a pool quotation or something. So there's a study that says that it usually takes 3, 4, maybe even 5 days for a business to now reach back to a lead that requested for a quotation. And when they reach back to that lead has already gone cold because they are window shopping. They are going through Angie's List, going through different people to see if they have a better deal. And the person that reaches out to them the fastest is most likely to close that deal. So now, they say leads are window shopping, meaning they've they've probably forgotten you and your company, and inconsistent follow-ups. These are the things that are usually breaking down good deals. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So now there are now studies backing this claim, which I'm not going to be talking out of my ass. So I'm just going to go there. So now the first thing is fast responders win up to 50% of sale. Alright, so like let me go there now. So conversion rates are 8 times greater when you call a lead in the first 5 minutes. So this is another study. Fast responders win up to 50% of the sales. So that means, because like I said before, leads are always searching around. They're always lurking. They're always looking for people around. They're always looking for other deals. And now, since many businesses already they have slow responses, they reach out to them in like 3 days, like I said before. When they reach back to those leads would have forgotten them. They would have forgotten that they requested for their quotation or like a particular service or something, and now they now have a new person. So now I want you to be the front runner. And how do you be the front runner? So another thing that important for you to notice: calling after 30 minutes is 21 times less effective, which means typically you should call within the 30-minute time frame. I usually call within the 5-minute time frame because it's just I've noticed that it boosts up conversions. And now 82% of consumers expect responses within 10 minutes. But unfortunately for them, they're getting it within 4 days, which just makes them frustrated. Which just makes them frustrated and makes them just go and look for other people. So now heading back, a 1 minute response time can lead to 391% more conversions. Meaning that if you respond as quickly as possible, I usually do within 2 minutes for people, you're going to get a substantial. You can now close that deal even more. So now, how I usually do this, because most people are usually short-staffed, they usually leave it to someone that is either free or that person just cannot reach back as fast as possible. So what I usually do is I now build an AI system which I call prompts that will be able to call your leads within 2 minutes of their opt-in. So now how this works is, whenever a lead comes in and fills in their details, their name, okay, last name is not important, their email and their phone number. This is just an example of an opt-in page. What happens then is the agent then calls the lead and says, hey, I saw that you actually requested for XXX. I saw that you actually requested for a new pool. Is this something you're still looking into? And because they just requested for that service within just 2 minutes ago, of course they're interested in that, and of course they will now remember their company. And so now what the agent will try to do is now book them in as an appointment. So what the agent will now try to do is now qualify them, because there are some people that are just window shopping, they're just like checking and just browsing around, and there's some people that actually want this right now, this solution right now, and we don't want to lose those kind of people. So what happens is the AI then calls them, asks them questions, and tries to now qualify them if they are a right fit for your service, your products, your business, etc. So now if they're the right fit, they're going to book them in as an appointment. Now, whichever one you do, whether it's an on-site appointment, whether you have to go to their homes to inspect their homes or whatever, or they come to you, they come to your shop, etc. So now, it's going to either book them as an appointment, or it's going to mark this person as okay, they're not quite ready right now, so we'll just book them in like as follow up later, so we'll be able to follow up later. And there's some people that just that they do not even want it at all, so it's going to put them within three buckets, booking them as appointments, some people to just follow up later, and people that, let me just say, they are dead weights, because we do not want your salespeople. I don't want your salespeople to have someone booking us an appointment and they are not ready, or they are not interested in the service you offer. So it's just typically best to go for the red hot leads, the people that are actually already actively ready, and the second people which are still somewhat cold. Then the follow up sequence will just keep giving them content through their mail or their text messages to now later warm them up, to just set the reminder that hey, my business is still ready for you. Whenever you're ready, just come and meet me. So now that's typically how it works. So once that is all done, what then happens is they will be now logged in on your Cozy dashboard. So what your Cozy dashboard typically is where your leads will come in, like just a CRM that will show your bookings, the total calls that have been made, because the AI is calling them like I told you before. So now it's going to call this. It's going to show you the list of leads that are coming in from the AI, of course. It's going to show you. So now when a lead comes in, even it has all its details logged in, but most especially it has the call transcripts. So now these are the list of the call transcripts that has been made to this particular lead, to this particular phone number, So the one from transcript A, it has the recording. Let me see if I can play it real quick. So yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this is Ava calling from Kingtop Roofing. I noticed you recently inquired about our roofing services. Just checking in to see if you're still looking into getting some roof work done.
Yes, I am.
So exactly, you can hear yourself. So it's going to record all those. It's going to record the call that your lead made with the AI, and it's going to post them here. So you can be able to listen to the recordings. You can see the transcript itself. You can see the summary. And what this data actually does is it actually gives us a way so we can now improve the system further and actually see how we can best serve you, the clients. So now when a booking is made, it logs in all the leads that are booking here in the bookings page. Then onto the calendar, it's okay. There's no upcoming booking, but it now shows. Oh my God, where is this? So it now shows past bookings that I've made before. But when a booking is made normally, it's going to come into this book and appointments place right here. So now anytime the AI calls, it's just going to log in. It's just going to be putting the transcripts here over and over again. But not normally, those transcripts will also be available in the user's own details, so you can be able to look at it and just see. And so I'm also typically also looking to improve this too, so you can become more efficient, so you can become better and everything. So I've been talking about how AI calls. So the thing is, it actually uses a lot of sophisticated tools that may be way too complex to even fit into this video. So if you want to see how the AI calls, you want to see live demonstration of it, click the link below and you see for yourself. So yeah, stay blessed as usual. Bye.